Sandwich Artista! What's up, what's up? Congratulations! You made it to affiliate? So happy for you! Congratulations! I hope that you have some emotes already picked out. Or what do you plan on doing for your emotes and your sub badges? Oh, this is an exciting time. How are you doing otherwise in your off-stream life? So psyched. I bet it's exciting when it happens, right? Like, you're like, okay. Like, it's the official recognition of, like, you did the damn thing, you know? You committed, you really, like, focused on it, and you made it happen. So congratulations. All your hard work and efforts paid off. Ari, what's good? Hi. You've been looking on Etsy? That's a good... Oh, got your dude to make peach cobbler. That's awesome. That sounds delicious. I was going to say, I had somebody who's a streamer here did my emotes. I really liked her art style, so I can definitely recommend her if you'd like. Obviously, no pressure, but it's somebody to look at. You have a diamond, absolutely, Ari. I was like, you came through with like all the tips and hints and tricks. So yeah, absolutely. Deceit, hi. Thanks for coming in. You're gonna hang with your wife tonight. Well, tell Maria hello. I hope she has a great night and have a great time with you. You guys doing anything special? That's not what I wanted. I wanted journal. So her name it's Lark, L-A-R-K, A-B-A-R-K. Great, great art style. A lot of times she'll even stream, like when she's making the emotes. Just a really great all-around person. Okay, Citadel. Party. Gather party ingredients and invite friends over. Okay, so I have to go do shopping, I guess. Can I finally buy like the decor? I want to spruce up this place before I have people over. I feel like Shepard's chest looks smaller in the dress than normal. You know what it is? Because she's not wearing a bra. So they're kind of doing the natural, the natural hang rather than like being like mashed up in armor and protected by that, like, the form-fitting. Gotta give it to her. I mean, for letting them slang, she's confident. She still has cleavage, even with pancake boob. I say rock it, homegrown. Go for it. Is that just a lamp at the end of the hall? Okay. Lucas! Hey! How are ya? Welcome, welcome. She's brave on and off the battlefield. She sure is. I mean, look how tight this thing is. She's going around wearing it. No bra. She might not be, there's no panty lines. Just saying. She's confident. All right. So, I have 544,000. So I can buy all of this just to show. Ooh, I like this vibrant kitchen. The funny thing in Mass Effect 2 is the fact that her shoulder stretcher changes completely between the two dresses. I did not notice that. I have to see it side by side. Does she get more broad shouldered when she's... Oh, what? Oh. Yeah. Whoop. what's up, Elon? Hey. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Yay! Hey, Robot Wizard 64, 5 bits. I'll take it. Thank you so much. Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for the massive raid. Lucas, I did not miss that. Your birthday's at midnight. I'm going to say happy birthday now because it's 2 hours away. Less than 2 hours. Elon, I downloaded Destiny. It took forever. It was like a 70-hour download. But I downloaded it. So, or 70 gig. But it gave me like an 8 or 9 hour download time. I was like, oh God, I'm just going to put it on while I work and just let it download all day. Sir Spartan King, thank you for the 10 bits. Robot Wizard can't talk because the 5-day followers mode. Is that what I have on? I don't know what I had. I just put it on that followers only chat so that way that damn Haas wouldn't fuck with me. Let me turn that off. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Sorry about that, Robot Wizard. I did not mean to have you feel excluded. That was just me trying to fucking deal with Haas0312, whatever his damn name is. But Robot Wizard is here. He is here. Are you a he? I just assumed you were a dude. That was rude. A 5-day follower mode will lead to a disaster stream. Super Slade, what's up? The dress looks the same in both games, but the other one makes her shoulders much narrower. Oh, I could use that. I have very broad shoulders. You checked and the Haas accounts are deleted? Yeah, I went through and tried to ban some of them. And you're right, Bleach. I was like, oh, well, a lot of them are gone. So that's good. I mean, good for me, you know, for us. But I was like, I still like went through them one by one just to make sure. I don't know where Kinky's at. Is the tennis thing still going on? I don't watch tennis. So... all right. Thanks for stopping by. Say much, Artista. So good to see you. Congrats again on affiliate. If you guys don't follow a Sandwich Artista, then go ahead and give her a follow. She is a lovely, lovely lady who just made affiliate. So shout outs and congratulations for her and give her a follower. Nice hair. This is what I call hurricane hair. This only happens during hurricane season here in Florida when I get rained on. I got rained on taking Cha. I was trying to take her to the park today, to the playground, and then it just didn't work. I got rained on, and I was like, well, there goes the buns. Space buns aren't working. I walk into a room and I see 4 angels. What do I do? I don't know. 4. Like, what angels are we talking about? Like the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, were they angels? I'm not good at this religious stuff. Remember when tennis was popular when we cared about Andre Agassi's hair? Andre do be gassy. I mean, he do. All that running around huffing and puffing, he's swallowing all that air. He's gotta be. Oh, Stretch and Zen Zen story time. I have to find my Zen book. Nobody's redeemed it in so long. I have to find it. It should be here or here. It's either at my work desk or the table. But I'm stretching first. Thank you for the reminder, Robot Wizard. Oh. And any red-blooded dude likes messy hair. Thank you, Stanty Pants, because Cliff definitely said that. I was like, should I try to wrangle my hair into the space buns? And he's like, No. Leave it. Leave it wild. No cursing! Grandma can hear. Well, since I'm about to do Zen story time, I guess it's the perfect time. Give me like a minute to find my Zen book. You guys can see my new BRB screen, which is cosplay instead of yoga photos this time. So let me know what you think. Okay, I found the book. Feels like maybe the pictures go a little too fast. Is it too fast? Or is that fine? Another stretch. What am I gonna stretch now? Oh, I gotta touch my toes. I didn't do that last time. Okay. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, so I have a good mic, but I don't think you were able to hear that. Like my cervical spine just like cracked. It felt so good. Okay. Super stretched, feeling good. Now we can do our Zen story time. So, Robot Wizard, welcome. This is the Zen book that I read from. Can you see it? I don't know if my light's flashing on it. Oh my god! Is Blue Clip's name Clifton Weston Chandler? No. I just remembered that I'm not allowed to curse. I almost blew it. That was bait. That was evil bait. Put the vest on. I bought a vest. Did I tell you guys that? I bought a vest to wear because we're going to see a rodeo. Oh my god, are you serious? No, I don't have a platinum vest. It's a fringe, suede with fringe, and I bought cowboy boots too because this is my first time. This is my first time ever seeing a rodeo. I'm going hard. Okay, you want a camo? You know, I just bought something camo actually like a couple weeks ago. I was gonna say I don't own camo, but that's a lie. I owe one camo turtleneck from White House Black Market. It's pretty nice. Can't see it. Like John Cena? Okay. So we already read The Moon Can't Be Stolen. What about Muddy Road? Oh my god, I love this one. Okay. This is one of my favorite Zen parables ever. It's called Muddy Road. Tanzan and Ekido were once traveling together down a muddy road. A heavy rain was still falling. Coming around a bend, they met a lovely girl in a silk kimono and sash, unable to cross the intersection. "Come on, girl," said Tanzan at once, lifting her in his arms. He carried her over the mud. Ekido did not speak again until that night when they reached a lodging temple. Then he no longer could restrain himself. "We monks don't go near females," he told Tanzan, "especially not young and lovely ones. It is dangerous." "Why did you do that?" "I left the girl there," said Tanzan. "Are you still carrying her?" I love it. because it's so simple and it speaks volumes. Why is she? Why is he still carrying her? Why is she still a part of his mind? Zen, Buddhism, non-attachment. You do things, or you don't hold on to a meaning that doesn't have that like universal meaning, you know? So she's begone sinful thought, right? Like, come on. So she's a lovely lady wearing something that's not, you know, like super modest. You helped her. That doesn't mean that you're being, you know, scandalous with her. And he left her at the river. He did a deed and he's done. And I really love that freaking, what is all the ones for? 100 bits. Thank you. Thank you so much, Havel the Rock. What is the 1 for? What is everybody putting 1 for? Did anybody like the Zen story? Deceit. What's the vest time? Are you guys fucking? Am I done? Am I allowed to cuss? 10 bits from Roman Wizard. Oh my god, you guys are nuts. Okay. I'm not gonna do like DSP though and wear it the whole time. I'll just show it to you guys because it doesn't match this. And I really like this shirt. It's one, you know, off the shoulder, one sleeve. Okay. Let me go get the vest. You guys are nuts. I will BRB. You get to look at cosplay photos again. Okay. I have the boots. I can show the boots. These are them. I thought that these would be cute because they're not like actual cowboy boots. They're just super cute. Watch, Chauncey's gonna try to put them on. But this is the vest. It's so tacky. But I thought if I'm going to a rodeo, then I want something fun. Fringy. See? Yes? It is my first rodeo. Is that how you're supposed to dress? Because I'm totally like dressing the part. I still need to get I want to get a belt. Can you message me on Discord? Go for it. My DMs are open on any social media platform, anywhere. I don't have any problems with people messaging me. Yeah, Phil's vest doesn't move. My vest at least has movement. Oh my god. Did I run over? It's Pocahontas. It does look like that, right? Cowgirl Jazz in the shootout at Renton Corral. Where's Renton? Put on my headphones. Kiki did not. Have you heard from her lately? If we hit the tips goal, can we get 2 vests? I have to get a second vest. I only own, that's my first vest. And it's only for an event. I did not get it to wear on the reg. It's gonna go in a cosplay bin when I'm done. Because it's not really my style.
We're happy to fulfill all your household needs.
Renton is the suburb where Phil lives. Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Fucking Phil. How's he doing these days? I haven't seen his streams in a while. Speaking of Phil fans, where the hell's King Michael? We've got some people who haven't been around in a while. Okay, where am I supposed to go shopping for party supplies? King Michael cut us off? What? Did he say, like, that he's just done with everybody? Did he block? What happened? Party supplies are from the top floor bar of the casino. Ah. Oh, this is the arcade? Is this the casino? I haven't talked to him. He's just... Okay. I was gonna say, what? Oh no, this is the arcade. The arcade is different from the casino. Am I right? Okay. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Only I see you. I just tipped $1.49. What is up? Thank you so much. That's the first time I didn't even know. Like, I heard the sound. I was like, what the hell is that? That's awesome. Oh my god. Nightbot. Chill the fuck out. I'm done. I'm done having to stop cussing, right? I never got confirmation, but I'm gonna presume. Too many emotes. I don't know how many emotes I need to open it up to. I thought I put like 15 or 20. Silver Coast upstairs, right? You said Silver Coast? Well, let's go upstairs this way first. Only I see on my chargeback, so let me not take it out of my account just in case. Oh my god, I missed the tip message. Let me see. Let me see if I could if I could see it. Oh, I missed my Attack of the Clones is legit. I missed a lot. Oh my word. Okay. Only Ice Elon just tipped $1.49. Where did it go? I missed the message. Oh. Well, damn it. What did it say? Scammed. Getting a DSP sound alerts in the chat. It's not working. I had a couple on my stream deck. It was your code word. Oh, Cheerio Eater. Hold on. Did I put the... There you go. There's stickers. But my stream deck, yes, I had the... Why am I toxic? It's not playing. So rude. Oh wait, I'll just have to figure that out some other time. I promise. I have them. Andromeda's growing on you? Oh, good. I'm hoping that I can get online to play with you this weekend. I wanted to, like, organize or schedule some time to play. But it definitely has to be a weekend because life and work. Oh, no. Chair doesn't love me. Oh, so we've got, okay. I know that you guys, to see Stanty, I know you guys have had something happen the other day. I, of course, only know one side of it because I haven't spoken with you directly, Stanty, but I don't know if you've watched the VODs, but he didn't breach your trust by, like, showing anybody, you know, there was no private messages saying that he, you know, shared anything that was private conversation. So there were no screenshots shared. He didn't do anything to kind of like breach your confidential trust. So I do want to at least put that out there, that there's he handled it with enough integrity to like not, you know, kind of do that, because Jesus has been 420. I have to get an animation for the for the 420. Thank you so much for the tip. Okay, yeah, absolutely. You guys solve. I mean, you guys were friends before. I hate seeing people not, you know, lose a friendship over something that could be resolved between people, that can be resolved between friends, but, you know, I will leave that. I'm not a good moderator, so we'll leave it at that. What was the sticker that you slapped on? I heard the whoop. I came here to escape reality and chill. Because one of the stickers has a DSP, right? Okay, where's my party supplies? I'm just gonna sit here, arms folded. Oh, at the bar. I'm way far away. Thank you, Cheerio!
So who's this patriarch person you keep going on about?
What? You never heard of a patriarch?
No funny business.
No. I have to go. Oh, is there's more? Up, there's even. Oh, yeah, there is another level, a third level. I'm gonna leave up to Elon. Elon, are you still around? Just make sure that everybody's being cordial. Oh, Ari can definitely be a good mediator as well. Oh, look at all those cute moving emotes. Those are adorable. Okay. I literally have no idea what they're on about, so you can't take a side. That's the best, an unbiased, opinion. You're really toxic. I wish I had my toxic sound.
Good evening.
But it's not working. You think if I unplug and then replug my deck back in? I'm gonna do it. Let's just see. My mortgage! Oh my gosh. My cat! A cat that has a UTI. Let me tell you, that sucks when your cat has a UTI. I have dealt with that before. It's not cheap. Restart the stream! Let's start fresh, let's start all over. Where's Zaid? He's in... So I need to make a right and go backwards. Online on Discord. Most likely free to play a game of voice chat on. Oh, awesome, awesome. And let me tell you, voice chat on Andromeda sucks. Awful. It's terrible. Okay. No, my sounds aren't working. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I don't know what to do about that. Okay, where the hell is Zaid? I want to talk to my friend. I don't see him. I avoid in-game VC like the plague in any game. Discord or nothing. I like some voice chat, but like Mass Effect 3 was pretty decent.
Bastard. God damn it.
Zaid?
Over here, Shepard.
Big night, Dusty Rhodes, what's up? It is, we had a massive raid. Elon came through with the big
All
raid.
his credits, crying.
So you thought you'd get a prize for him?
He asked.
We need more
Not
tips.
simple enough. God.
Gotta pay my mortgage.
Where's the kid?
What do I?
Gotta buy a platinum vest.
Got any credit, Shepard?
Fancy hair probably did it. I was just talking about it. It's my hurricane hair. Got any credits? Wow. Stand aside. I'm gonna do the betting. Tips, tips, tips. She doesn't want to be.
Here, let me.
Elon does lead the charge for tips.
Beginner's luck?
Also, I need to pay back
It's
taxes.
obviously rigged
Yes.
somehow.
It's always tax
But
season.
I just... Never mind.
I'm going to hunt down the shit-for-brains inventor of this crooked game and pull his inspiration out through his asshole. Probably some smart-ass Solarian bastard. I'm going back in. Credits.
Even a bounty hunter needs to use his manners every now and then. Oh my gosh, that's cute.
Here you go.
Guys, if you like the content, support it. This is a slow night for tips, just being very honest with you.
Two.
How should I
Step it up.
feel like? Apollo's? Casino?
Alright,
More
okay?
floor.
Alright? Alright. Bits and uptime. I don't have those as... I need to write that down so I can put more commands.
And with this time you play with your own damn credits.
I'm man enough to pay for my own addictions, Shepard.
Addiction? Already?
I'm an all-in kind of guy.
Moron. Oh my god, Cliff does want me to eat this weird thing that he had me buy on stream. Can we get a Just Tries It? Yes, actually, Cliff made a suggestion. We were at the Asian supermarket, and I buy a lot of, you know, like lobster flavored things and shrimp flavored, all these, you know, stuff that you don't really get in the normal grocery store. And Cliff's like, you should totally get black duck eggs that have been like aged for a long time. And so yeah. Hey! Thank you, Money Creature. I hope there wasn't a message on there because I didn't see it. Was there a secret code name again? But yeah, so I have, they're like, I don't know if they're pickled. They're still in the shell. But, so he wants me to eat the black duck eggs on stream so you guys can see, because I eat anything, and he's like, I bet that will be the thing that kind of changes my mind. Press one if it's Elon. Code word is pig roach. Dito. That's a terrible nickname to have. I would... Oof. I would not be happy. 30 minutes since the last positive contribution. It's the game's fault. It's time to wage quit Mass Effect. I would never. I love eggs. Pickled eggs at bars are amazing. Let's do a special fundraiser and do the black eggs. Yeah, I don't know if they're pickled. I'll drop a link. I think they're duck. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. There's the link. If anybody's interested in what I mean, they're called century eggs. I just called them old eggs. But we bought like 6 of them because you can't just buy one. So I'm hoping that they're not terrible. I bought pickled ginger to eat with it because I read that that's pretty good. But I'm going to eat them plain. Why is my button not working? Okay. Where's my apartment? The Silver Sun Strip. Personal apartment. Number 4. Make a left and a left. Another stretch! I promise we're gonna get to the party. Oh my gosh. The game dropped my input. The game is not liking my gamepad, and the stream is not liking my sound alerts. What's going on tonight? Alright. Toe touch. Okay. Felt good. Thank you so much for the stretch, Redemption. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen Princess Jess redeemed in a while. I'll be right back. I'll let you pick the Spartan King. I have 2. I have a pale pink, and then I have a darker pink. This one I think matches better. The dark one. I had a feeling it looks better. I'm gonna take my headphones off just in case. I have the other one because Chauncey likes to wear it too. I got these for Chauncey's first birthday party. And then just ended up keeping them. It's not my birthday. Is Lucas still around? Lucas's birthday is at midnight. Okay. How does it look? I can't see myself. It's a little tight because it's for kids, so if I have a double chin, it's the string, it's not me. I hope. Okay, what did I say I had to do? I have to make a left and a left. Tiberius Towers, that's where the apartment is. Yeah. It is a tiny crown.
Hey, how are you?
See?
Looking forward to
Worn at a jaunty
Of
angle.
course I remember. Lance, I thought you could meet me there.
The Chancellor likes to wear hers too. So she might have me put hers on her head when she gets back from her walk. All the crowns went to bronze? What happened? The jaunty angle is how I know this is for fun. Exactly. This is not, super regal. This is just for chilling. Well, let you know if your face turns purple in that thing. Thank you. Please let me know. All right. Let's save so that we can start the party. Ooh, I don't know any of those references, which are super hilarious. Oh my god! We're not gonna have this party. All right, let's stretch again. I found a bug in Andromeda that never got fixed. During cutscenes on Vold, the screen flickers. Oh my gosh! I don't think I recall seeing that. I played Andromeda on 2 different computers. This PC, which isn't mine, this is Cliff's. And then mine, which doesn't have the capacity to run 4K, but this one's like a VR computer, so his is much nicer than mine, so I don't know if I'll ever go back to mine, for streaming purposes at least. But the color variation is totally different. My hot pink hair on this computer was like red, like Ariel, Little Mermaid red. On mine, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. My face probably turned purple with this strip and then touching my toes. Does Cliff stream? I want him to. I totally want him to. He's a chess player. So I think he really needs to stream chess because his commentary is so funny. Like when he shows me like wins or losses, he plays like Crazy House chess, which is different than like normal chess, and he'll be like, so this is my strategy. I just do whatever the fuck, and then watch this, and it's just like the like stream of consciousness that he narrates it with, where he's like, this guy thinks I'm gonna do this, but fuck that, I'm gonna get a little crazy here, and I do this, and it's so funny. So I think he needs to stream chess, and I think he needs to stream. He wanted to stream Cyberpunk, but then it glitched out really bad, like with the environment. The trees were like in the foreground rather than the background. It was really jostling his vision. So He would have to find like another narrative game to play. But I definitely want him to stream. And I presume that some of you guys, if not all of you, would follow him and watch him. Maybe if you guys all go follow him, he will be more inspired to stream. So let me, before we start the party, okay. That's his username. Shameless plug. Totally. Totally shameless. That's my hubs. I'm allowed to do that. Control to see is the reason I found this place that I love. I hope everyone is behaving. I just wanted to check back and see who was saying that. That was very kind words, Dusty Rhodes. I appreciate that, because Deceit has really brought a lot of people together, and I do appreciate his friendship. Cheerio, what'd you do? Link his channel? Okay. Let me do that. Do I hear a baby? Oh, okay. I don't know if you guys can hear when I put other. There we go. Cheerio was posting porn. Oh no. I don't know about all that. He knows not to do that. Ready, shoot, aim is one of my favorite expressions. That's it. Actually, both of us, we were named by somebody. So our nephew gave Cliff that name, and one of my employees gave me my name. So how do I invite people? Oh, downstairs. Send invitations. Just quit the game. Who, me? I want to get to this freaking party. It's so funny. There we go. Let's send invitations. Okay. Invite Garrus, Grunt, Jack, Jacob, Javik. I want everybody. Invite all. Yes. Okay.
What sort of party are you hoping to have tonight, Commander? I could set things up for quiet conversation, or would you prefer a more energetic evening?
Energetic? What? It's a party.
I think it's time to blow off some steam.
Excellent choice, Commander. Allow me to queue up a series of popular nightclub tracks and drink lists. I will also modify my appearance to be more festive.
It's very busy tonight, Cheria. I can't keep track of everything. So if I missed anything that was directed towards me, please excuse me and just tag me so that I don't miss it.
Thanks for the invite.
Make yourselves at home.
Thank you.
Count on it.
Hang out with guests. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh my god, it's a busy party.
Man, this
All right.
music is hot. The right music sets the tone for the whole party, right, Esteban?
Sure. My parties are always a little hit and miss, to be honest.
Stick with me, bud. I'm a party legend. Back in school, they called me Party Vega.
That's a little...
That's a whack ass
I
name.
ran with a simple girl.
There's not gonna be any swinging.
Have a drink? Sure. How's everyone doing? Ask me after 5 more of these.
You ever get a tattoo while you're sober?
Who knows?
You ever get a woman who's not drunk?
Ooh.
I'm a fan of Chair over 13 years since he was on YouTube.
I kind of needed to unwind a bit.
Isn't that DSP?
I think we've all learned to rest.
That we have, Cortez. Here's to taking a damn break.
Okay. Let's talk to James.
Hey, James. Having fun?
I'm relaxed.
10-year
My
Becca.
kindergarten graduation was more fun than this.
Very funny.
Don't worry. I'll see what I can do. You know if that waterfall is warm water or cold?
I mean, why don't you go find out?
You know why Cerberus is gonna lose? Demographics. You recruit a guy who's 20 and got no life, he'll work his ass off for the cause.
Madeline of Rivia.
Just hilarious.
Thank you for the follow.
You know, when Jacob was in charge,
Welcome, welcome.
Excuse me?
What specific time period are you referring
I hope you enjoy your time here. I like your name. Are you a Witcher fan?
Arachni, and they got loose and killed all our guys. Can you take care of that? It's one system over from where we hooked some guy up to the
No
gas.
one's complimented
They got
Shepherd
loose and killed
Straws,
all our guys.
right?
They did rack up quite a body count. And at least back then, it was usually their own bodies.
We knew some cells were bad, but the Alliance and the Council weren't doing anything. And we were doing good work.
Big Witcher fan.
True. However,
Same.
Cerberus did successfully
Read the books, watch the show, or just play the games. All of the above.
Taking down the collectors, I cut ties with Cerberus, got loose, and started killing all their guys.
For which we thank you.
Jeff, do you remember that I am also a Cerberus project?
I do.
Oh, crap.
I am on Netflix like all day, Spartan King. If I'm not on Netflix, I'm on Twitch. That's like pretty much it. Currently working another 100% playthrough of Witcher plus DLCs. Nice! I love playing Witcher 3. Oh my gosh. You should totally get Mass Effect. Just saying. Maybe I'm a little biased here, but watch Clickbait. Why does that sound familiar? No, let me not speak out of my ass here. The interpersonal stuff between the characters are great. Oh, yes, 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 yes. So much better. I mean, with Geralt, it's just like, you know, Yennefer or Triss. But this, you know, you have so many more options. Do you play as a woman the whole time? If you want to. You play as your one character you create and you carry it over. So wait, you can have everyone be dead and the party still happens? What a sad party. I don't know if I would want to do that. That's sad. Definitely getting it up. Good. Good to hear. I'm telling you.
Commander.
If you like The Witcher,
See everybody here together.
this is just that much more
Good.
interpersonal.
Nice to know it's not always arm wrestling reapers with us. Anyway, thanks for putting it together. Try not to be too embarrassing.
Yes. Control to Seat and Ari are resident Mass Effect what do you call it? Mass Effect experts. So they can definitely kind of chat with you about what happened. Nightbot, Fightbot. Hi, baby. What happened at the park? big things happen.
Mastered all of the slides at the big park by herself.
At the big park? Chauncey! Congratulations! Somebody actually conquered. Come here, come say hi. This little one conquered the slides and all of the jungle gyms we have 2 parks in this neighborhood, and she went to the big one and conquered everything. And say hi. I'm so proud of you, baby.
I was too. She was a champ.
And she like just went down the slide for the first time, like alone, a few days ago. The Chancellor remains undefeated. She does. She does. Oh. Good job. Yes.
It was really something. She was. I mean, it's pitch black.
Yeah, it's dark and spooky, and she still did
slides
it.
are taller than I am, so they're like 3 times her height.
Yeah, they're big.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to say bye bye? You want to say bye bye? Okay, so since there's a lot of drama going on in the chat, I'm gonna give you guys the cutest story ever to curtail all of the toxicity. Sorry, guys, but
It's like that. Huh?
it's like that. So
I missed.
this little one, she woke up from a nap, and you remember I told you guys about cheeks is cheese, and cheeks. She once said cheeks and cheese, and so we were gonna have lunch, and I asked her, did she want a quesadilla? And she thought that I asked for a kissy, and she leaned over and gave me a kiss. So now, a quesadilla is kissies. Quesadilla? Can I have a quesadilla? Now she's only gonna do it a quesadilla.
Quesadilla.
Yeah. Yes. All right.
Cheeks.
Cheeks.
Yeah, come on, I'll get you some cheeks.
Now she's gonna go get real cheeks. But yes, isn't that so cute? Oh my gosh. Cat will never be romanced. R.I.P.
Thanks for inviting me, Shepard. It's nice to see you like this.
How do you like the new crew?
You always attract the best.
Have fun. Edie, up for some bad examples of human behavior?
I think you mean examples of bad human behavior.
Just a hint. Grammar correction?
What is that?
Icebreaker.
Colavita. Okay. Oh, is that for me?
Get over
Cheeks.
the size of this apartment. The
Cheeks.
electric bill alone could have paid for my college tuition.
Oh no, it's yours, baby. Oh, cheers!
Or made a nice down payment on one of those Atlas Macs. Always wanted one.
Or put an air conditioner in this suit. You have no idea how hot it gets.
So, Shep.
Wholesome stream, scary chat.
Can you drink it?
Someone has to drive y'all home.
Are we sure that nobody...
Oh, what?
Anyone else tried to steal it?
Still have your toothbrush?
Yeah! Woo! You want to come here? Sienna, thank you so much for the raid. What's up, girl? Thank you so much. Massive raid.
A good time.
So good to see you, girl. How was your stream? What were you playing?
Here. Some of you more than others.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the huggy. Thank you so much, cute baby. This is Chauncey, the Chancellor. You're bringing your nerds to me? Well, I appreciate it so much. Hello, Sienna's peeps. You were playing Destiny? Oh, I just downloaded it by a recommendation by Elon in here. So I'm gonna play it maybe next week. I've got a date with Ari playing Mass Effect Andromeda sometime this weekend, and then I'm gonna start playing Destiny. Thank you, Barcodius, for the follow. Definitely appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy your time here. They get bigger so quickly. It's so worth the time to pick them up on stream. Yes, we've been trying to record and download, you know, and kind of archive everything. That way she can watch them when she's older. Oh my God, that's your hubs! Hey! What's up? Oh my gosh, that was so long ago. I mean, not that long. But yes, oh my gosh. Back when we were working at GameStop. I was scrawny then. I'm still scrawny now. By the way, I have no sound, but I can see you. So hi. Mods are sleeping. It was 5 years. That's all. That's it. I love it.
Hi. I'm
Well, thanks again for the follow. I know you can't hear, but I say thank you.
Not much for big parties.
Well, if I know people, sure, but some of your friends are legends. I can't just ask if they've tried the hummus.
I mean, that's how you start.
This is nice. I don't spend much time with everyone like this. As friends, I'm glad we could do this.
5 years, I would still be in my 20s.
What? You're crazy.
Oh, time. It just seems to fly, right? It's wild. Okay. Nobody's creeping out back here, hiding where they shouldn't be. We're gonna go upstairs. Well, I'm glad we had 2 awesome raids because it's a party here in the Citadel. I saw a post on Reddit where someone posted their grandfather who had a notebook with journals of every meeting he had with his grandchild. Oh, that's so sweet. Chauncey's grandma writes letters to her in a notepad, in a notebook for her to read. Okay, gotta go to bed. Night, pretty lady, and chat. Babe's gotta go. Gotta help my kiddo with some work before bed. Love you too, Sienna. Thank you again so much for the raid, and thank you, hubby, for the follow. I know you said you didn't have any sound, but bye. Love you guys.
Natural plate armor. Can't argue with that.
So who is strongest, you or the tank braid? Yeah, I'm plenty curious myself.
What'd I miss?
The Prothean here wants to know who would win in a fight between me and Rex.
You gotta admit, Shepard, it's a good
Who would win between Rex and Grunt?
Baby Pajek here wouldn't stand a chance. Don't listen to this fossil. The only thing he could defeat is a glass of warm milk. Ha! I got head lice bigger than you, Junior.
You boys done talking?
Yeah. Only one way to settle this. Now the party's starting.
Another time, guys. I don't have time to buy new furniture.
Just when it was getting good. Yeah, you got lucky.
Still got the Speedo on. What do I need to do to stream? Dusty Rhodes! Rocking the Speedo? And Cheerio, when are you going to stream again? I've never even seen one of yours. Is that what they call getting head? That very well could be a Super Slade. That's one way to call it. 30 to see. Thank you for pointing that out. That's That's wild, right?
In my cycle, too many people in one room risk a high casualty rate if attacked. We should all be careful.
Last time I saw Cherry on a stream, he was backstroking like Michael Phelps. What?
50,000 years from now, no one will remember this party. What is the point?
I mean, because it's a party, Javik. Jeez.
Reminds me of Cora's den. Haven't been back there in a while.
Uptime. Thank you for the reminder, Robot Wizard. I'm gonna have to to make that a command. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the 100 bits. Someone dressed as girl put on the vest. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Sorry about the situation. It won't happen again. I feel really bad about that happening here if you have an amazing stream. Chair doesn't loaf me. It's tipped to $1.30. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Thank you for the tip. Thank you for the 100 bits. Oh my gosh. You really want me to put on that vest? That fringy old vest? Thanks. Oh, I see. Always remember the code word is Big Roach. Oh my gosh. It is not. I didn't see any gunner glasses. It was this is so strange. You know what? I took my glasses off today because I didn't want you guys to see a glare in my eyes. Yes, Elon? Okay. For you. Well, and for Havel because he dropped bits. Oh my god. My fringe. There. Because it's a party. It's a party, right? Bits are nice, but she needs tips, right? It goes directly into my account. No refunds, no chargebacks. Is there anybody lurking, skulking around where they shouldn't be in my party? So we should, I think what? Change the music, right? Should make the bits till next month. People need tips. Ready to fucking game, right? Have I found Kasumi? Now I don't remember. Because it might have been, Cliff was playing through too, and sometimes I get mixed up with what he did and what I did. Hi, baby. Okay, so everybody's been...
I still feel like something of an outsider. You all have
talk to Glyph.
Your guests appear to be getting rowdy, Commander. Would you like me to change the intensity of the atmosphere?
Can we get a chargeback story though? I'd love for gameplay to be derailed by looking at a phone for a minute or so. I'll go get my phone. Kidding. Let's get louder!
The party's just starting. Let's turn it up.
Turn it
At your
up.
service, Commander.
I don't remember what stage of the party it is, but she's in the bathroom and then the wardrobe. Oh my gosh. You point out toward the tip school, people need to see it. We need at least 100 somewhere. Alright. Nutmeg, 1983. Have a good night. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. That's such a cute name, too.
No, you can't. Go away.
Who the hell are these guys?
How's it going over here?
You can't come in.
Yo,
It's going good.
that Vorcha was getting down, though.
Anyone interesting trying to get in?
Not really. No. Get lost.
Ooh, deceit! Watch my language.
Can I try that?
If Lady Gesture gets any more complaints behind the scenes about you guys. Oh my god, it just went sheep, 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 sheep.
No.
I missed it. I'm sure it's some DSP copy pasta. Copy pasta.
Good. Thanks.
No. See.
My chihuahua can hear you. No swearing.
Will do. I told you already. No.
What's the timer at?
I like pie. And no, you can't come in. Hey, Shepard. Thanks for the invite. Never been to a human party before.
Okay, it looks like the party has moved around.
We're talking pre-war?
Pre-war, life-bearing worlds only.
I'm going with Tariq. Garden World, yes, but it's got those.
Grunt is the best.
I will see
He's
your
so
Tariq
cute.
and raise you Azoria, home of toxic spores and
Toxic!
Neither of
Toxic.
you last a day on Tuchanka. And Tuchanka supports life.
I think you meant to say consumes.
That's the point. It's got critters that'll rip your guts out.
Well, assuming it's a crash in a Kodiak, I'll have my arms locked. Bring on the wildlife.
Who keeps these bars stocked? I mean, Anderson must have had a really good paying, or his salary that he negotiated must have been huge because look at this. They're drinking gin. Is that you who called out when I started drinking my Corona? And you said she's drinking gin? I saw that. I'm having a little Corona. Coronita. It's a party.
Talking shop?
No worries, this is fun for us. So, you don't have a sidearm under your pilot's chair?
The weapons locker is on the bridge.
This is the United States of Justice. She's the supreme being, which says goes. This is not your place to stand on your soapbox and complain about freedom of speech, because the bottom line is you have no freedom of speech. I know. It doesn't even feel right saying it.
You should always trade. Pilots are warriors too.
You know what this is? It's a mad emergency. Take this kid out back and make him do target practice.
Exactly. Some range time will fix you up. Right, Commander?
You are not taking me shooting. My testosterone levels are plenty high. I fly a deadly war machine, remember?
Just had speech 100 right out the womb. Have a good night, Howell. Thank you so much for all the bits. Thank you for hanging out. Lots of funny comments. Have a wonderful night. It was very good to see you. Appreciate you. I'm going to support Cortez.
Joker, I'm surprised at you. What about the collector attack?
Exactly.
The bridge can get dangerous.
Hey, they totally proved my point. If I'd fired off a shot then, I would have been mobbed. The real weapon is your brain. Take that away, you got nothing.
It still would have been nice to have a little backup at the sushi bar.
You know, there's a combat simulator on the Citadel.
Hell no. Maybe a shooting range if we're not letting this go. Maybe. But not while I'm wasted. Or hungover.
Hungover is the perfect time to train. Makes you angry at every loud noise.
Cortez, you're on. If you're in condition to take me there, you can. But tonight, you gotta match me shot for shot.
Great party. I'd better see you out on the dance floor later.
We'll see.
Oh, we don't want to see Shepard dance. It's just very cheesy. Okay. Javik doesn't have anything else to say. Whoa, what was that?
I wonder if there's anything stronger behind the bar.
I mean, how much stronger do you
Too
need?
many things to break in here. Could be a fun party.
Whoa! King Michael, we were talking about you like an hour ago. Nothing bad. I was just like, where the hell has King Michael been? I was curious. So welcome, welcome. So good to see you. What did I have for dinner? I had steak quesadilla. Oh shit, royalty just said, oh. No, I can cuss, right? Time's up to see.
That's not that club crap, is it?
Okay, let's go upstairs again. What's that? A quesadilla is a tortilla with melted cheese. We had steak in it, some sour cream, you can put like peppers, onions, lettuce, and then you like grill it in a pan. It's a troll impersonating King Michael to get him into trouble. Oh man.
Absolutely.
Is this an imposter or is this the real deal?
You're just saying that they're not that impressive.
Hey, what's going on here? Everyone playing nice?
Of course, Shepard. James was just explaining how physical conditioning trumps biotics.
Really?
You go in there, James?
Prove it by being a king.
Well, you have to go with me on this one. Biotics are strong, but unpredictable. All that cooling down.
Shepard, where did you find this guy?
I don't cool down, big guy.
A person can improve their physique, but biotics, they are what they are.
He's joking, right, James?
What did I have for
What's your point
breakfast?
Okay.
So
maybe
long
it's
ago, I don't
condition-
remember.
Exactly. Maybe it's just the condition of one James Vega. Right, Jack? Hey, Liara?
I don't think I
Check
had
it out.
breakfast.
This guy here never
Now that I
has
think
to
about
cool
it.
down. In fact, the hotter, the better.
Hilarious.
I had kombucha. McDonald's spicy chicken, and it was great with French fries. McDonald's fries are so good. I'm not a fan of their chicken sandwiches, but definitely get down on some fries. Stretch! Can we get Thugs on the Flow? Yes! I've been wanting to play that song. If I just play it. Okay, I'm stretching for you, King Michael. And I don't think I got a chance to tell you. One day, a long time ago, back before you disappeared on everybody, you mentioned that you had a Big Mac. And then we actually went to McDonald's and had a Big Mac. Because I was like, oh my gosh, it's been so long. Play some Johnny Cash. We're going to play Thugs on the Flow because it's a party. And that's it. Okay. And then the final stretch. Chick-fil-A over McDonald's for a chicken sandwich 100% of the time. With you, Sir Spartan King. Because Chick-fil-A uses peanut oil or whatever, right? Or they use it. It's less like aggressively like cholesterol filled, right? So if I play, you should be able to hear it, right? Oh, I'm on YouTube already. Thugs on the floor. The version to end all versions. That's the one, right? Because it has bugs in the air too. I like that one. Is it played by DSP? Yes, King Michael. We're gonna play this classic piece of musical mastery. Tell me if you can hear it. Can you hear it? Turn it up. Beat him with the gun.
everywhere. Fucking bugs in the air. Bugs in the air. We got bugs in the air. Beat 'em with the beat 'em with the
Because he's on the fucking float.
flying everywhere. Fucking bugs in the air. Beat 'em with the beat 'em with the beat 'em with the gun. Flying everywhere. Fucking bugs in the air. Flying everywhere. Fucking bugs in the air. Bugs in the air. Damn, we're getting fucked up.
4-hour pre-streams?
We got thugs on the floor. Thugs on the floor. We got thugs on the floor. Thugs on the floor. We got thugs on the floor.
Liara's my bestie.
Thugs on the floor. Thugs on the floor. We got thugs on the floor. Shoot 'em in the face 'cause it's thugs on the floor. Thugs on the floor. We got thugs on the floor. Shoot 'em in the face 'cause it's thugs on the floor. Thugs on the floor. We got thugs on the floor. Beat 'em with the beat 'em with the beat 'em with the gun. Shoot 'em in the face 'cause it's thugs on the floor. Beat 'em with the beat 'em with the beat 'em with the gun. Shepherd on the floor. If we shepherd on the floor. Shoot 'em in the face 'cause he's on the fucking floor. Shepherd on the floor. If we shepherd on the floor. Shoot 'em in the face 'cause he's on the fucking floor. Shepherd on the floor. If we shepherd on the floor. Beat 'em with the beat 'em with the beat 'em with the gun. Shoot 'em in the face 'cause he's on the fucking floor. Beat 'em with the beat 'em with the beat 'em with the gun. Bugs in the air. We got bugs in the air.
Flying everywhere. Fucking bugs in the air.
Bugs in the air. We got bugs in the air. Flying everywhere. Fucking bugs in the air. Bugs in the air. We got bugs in the air. Beat 'em with the beat 'em with the beat 'em with the gun. Flying everywhere. Fucking bugs in the air. Beat 'em with the beat 'em with the beat 'em with the gun.
Is that it?
Beat 'em with the beat 'em with the beat 'em with the gun. Beat 'em with the beat 'em with the beat 'em with the gun.
Okay. Oh my gosh, there's still like a minute left on it. That's enough. That's enough. We had fun. I love Thugs on the Flow. Been busy, but the king decided to come back and have some fun. Well, I appreciate you coming back and making your debut return here on stream. So exciting. So glad to see you, dude. Hasn't been the same. It hasn't been the same.
Oh, no.
Having you request
No. I wanted to ask you about
Johnny Cash on other people's streams,
something about the Normandy
asking
drop.
about dinner, the usual. You know, we come to expect that and appreciate it.
Find my voice sexually attractive.
Oh, that was a while ago. I can't even remember what I said exactly.
There was a King Michael on YouTube.
Would you like me to
You have an impersonator.
your statements?
Told you.
Tolly, please stop helping.
King Michael, you better go in there and set them straight. Dang, did y'all see Shepard's booty when she sat down?
Trainer about why she found my voice sexually attractive.
This is a really good cheese, Shepard. I put some in through the filters. Is it organic?
On one occasion, you said that you wanted to, quote, pin my voice against the wall and run your tongue along its collarbone.
Well, there's a context there, but you were talking about quantum entanglement, and I didn't know you were an AI.
There's some kind of herb in the cheese that I can't quite place. Is it sage or basil?
Anyway, I was just joking.
Cochina.
Stress of the retrofits.
Wow.
Really? My diagnostics suggested that you were genuinely aroused.
It's really
She's trying so hard to change the subject.
The Turians almost never bother.
You have diagnostics. Cerberus programmed you to check body language.
I get more reliable results measuring pupil dilation and thermal readings of erogenous zones.
Oh, good lord.
How embarrassing.
Wait, this is dextro cheese, right? Keela, did I forget to scan the cheese? This is why I don't drink.
Fair's fair, Trainer. Edie has a right to ask about what you said.
I was very interested in Trainer's ability to develop sexual feelings for what was, at the time, a bodiless voice.
You are all terrible. Edie, I apologize for saying that I wanted to roll naked with your voice in satin sheets.
Oh, I was not offended. In fact, it was flattering.
Even the part where I wanted to grab your voice by the hair and nibble my way down its back.
I do not, in fact, remember you saying that, Samantha.
Wow,
Out
Samantha.
loud. Never mind.
Don't mind me. I'm just going to run a toxin treatment program, so I don't die.
Poor thing. So awkward to be in the middle of that. I am looking forward to fall, King Michael. It's so hot here in Florida that anytime we can get the temperature to drop a little bit, it's gonna be super nice. What about you? Are you gonna go to any Halloween parties? Are you planning a Halloween costume? What is going on in your life, King Michael?
I'm just going to sit here.
Tally is
quietly and
adorable.
hope
She's
someone
so
changes the
cute.
subject.
Awkward.
Too old for that? No way. You're never too old. Too old for Christmas or Halloween parties and Halloween costumes? No way. I'm never gonna age out of that. Where's my boo? Is Garrus supposed to be somewhere? I would imagine he'd be hanging out in the room. I talked to these folks. Oh, I think they're in the meeting room, right? Zaid trying to mac on Samara. Wow. You know, Grunt's got a lot of people trying to follow him party.
Look at me. Still standing.
I mean, that's not an accomplishment. Halloween is an excuse to get blackout drunk without being judged for it. Right? Totally true. Nobody judges. You just go out. Have a good time. Get crunk.
You're in for a rough time, Moreau. Vega and I are neck and neck when it comes to holding liquor.
Okay.
Oh, yeah?
So Garrus doesn't have anything. What am I going to be for Halloween? I don't know yet.
Like the north end of a...
Because actually we were just working on that. We were just debating that right before a stream. Trying to figure out, because we want to do like a family costume with the baby. And you know, I do cosplay, so you know, I want something that I can use for cosplay as well, you know. Where are the Puritans who judge people for getting blackout drunk? Not here. Not in this chat, not in this stream. To see you're heading out. Thanks for coming through.
Your guests appear to be enjoying
It was very good to see you.
What shall I do now?
Dance or check on guests. You should dance.
Let's turn up the music and get some people dancing.
Oh, I forgot to check on Zaid and Samara, but Zaid's trying to mac.
And spin functionality.
I like Liv has a little bow tie. So cute. The entirety of our private conversations will be shown on my next stream, FYI to anyone who cares enough to see them. Can I do an impression of Barney the dinosaur? What? I don't know what he sounds like. We'll be around for your stream to see. We will definitely come see you. Not for the curiosity of the drama, but because we want to hang out and support. I don't know how Barney the dinosaur sounds. I love you. You love me. Is it because of my purple shirt? Is that what made you think of that? That was Barney talk. I love you. Noon mountain standard time. I don't know what time that is. I only know Eastern and Pacific. Mountain is what? Eastern -2?
At social events like this, it is
Pacific is Eastern -3, right?
It's gonna take a lot more.
Okay, before I get going on the next round of checking on my party gas, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. So I'm gonna BRB. 2 hours minus. Okay. So noon. Oh, so you're going like at 10 a.m. Oh, I think I have a meeting tomorrow morning to see, but I'll be there as soon as I can, as early as possible, because I'll still be working. But let me go to the bathroom. I'll BRB. Posting pictures of turds. What? Do I still watch Cats and Cheerio? I don't think I've seen her in a while. Most of the time I'm watching you guys. I really don't watch. I have a few other streamers that I watch, but it's mostly
So
everybody here.
Hello, Shepard. You will not.
Well, I will.
Wow.
Seriously though, don't go there.
Oh my gosh, that was so long.
Other people are dancing, Jeff.
Exactly. Is it you good there, Joker?
And I am sitting here
I don't think he
enjoying
is.
my drink.
I'm gonna support dancing. Hello. Halloween is great for kids, and I don't do Halloween parties. I'm sure they're fun. They're just not for me. So what do you do on Halloween? Do you hand out candy to the trick-or-treaters and watch spooky movies?
Joker.
No.
Come on.
No.
Seriously?
Ugh. Fine. Good to see you.
And then he like stands up, upright. And that's why he doesn't want to dance. Because what is this? You do watch spooky movies? What's your favorite spooky movie, King Michael? What are these people doing?
Can't dance myself. I move like
Dancing is often considered pleasurable, Jeff.
Well, not for me.
Perhaps you've just never found the
Beep beep, Richie. Okay. That is a scary one.
What's going on over here?
Shepard. I remember a girl who sang in this
Yeah, I
building
can
Little
see
Dove
that.
when I met
Whoa.
her. It's okay. We're all professionals here. Some of us with no.
This is how a cool guy dances, no? Yeah.
Don't worry. This happens at
Oh, yeah.
parties all the time.
And yet I'm still not comforted. Probably best I walk away now.
Pennywise Do you watch the old It or the remake? Because I'm a fan of the old original with Tim Curry as Pennywise. Do that again? Beep beep, Richie. I don't even know if that's right. It just feels right.
You should bring out those moves more often, trainer.
Ooh, look at Tali.
Too dangerous. We'd light the room on fire.
This is unexpected and fun.
I'm always amazed humans can dance with the way your legs bend.
The way our legs bend.
Yeah, right?
You and the Asari. I'm surprised you don't tip over.
I don't tip over until I found company, dog legs. Till then, watch and learn.
Wow. Look at Jack up on the table. Do we have chits? We can drop her some tips. Make sure to check around for Kasumi. Her dialogue is worth it. I don't know if I found Kasumi. She might not be here. Did you put on a vest? My god, I'm trying to taking time to try and find super chat. Yes. Elon and Havel. Everybody requested that I put on the vest. I bought it because I'm going to a ranch soon. We're going on a little mini family trip. The remake was much scarier, yes, I agree.
Captain on deck.
Oh, she's invisible most of the time. Okay.
Shepard is saving the galaxy. You have to forgive him.
Look at Tally go.
It's very enthusiastic.
It is impressive.
Hey, that's my girlfriend. Oh, damn it. Almost kept it straight. What is she doing with her arms?
What is she doing?
Good to see some things don't change.
Well, I like it, Commander. It's good to see you cut loose now and then.
Thank you for all your loyalty and support.
So Cortez has the same. My favorite was Caden because Caden has this dancing animation. What the hell is it? Look at him. Who's he trying to mac on from the dance floor with those points? His little booty swivel. I love it. Check the wardrobe in the bathroom. Okay. The in the master. Oh wait, there's nothing back here. I don't remember if I saw her on the invite list. I wish I would have remembered. There he goes with his little twist.
Could not.
Could you?
Okay, you guys will deal with that in a second. Okay. Nobody's here. Near the room with the punching bag. Everyone dancing in a circle by themselves reeks of happy days. Nothing. Nothing. There's pillows. Okay, the room with the punching bag is... Oh my god, look at Grunt.
Grunt? You okay?
What? Yeah.
They're making another Halloween movie. They sure are. Halloween Kills, I think. I saw an ad for it today.
Go back to sleep.
Aww, Dito.
Hilarious.
I'll let him sleep. Okay, so downstairs. Wait, did she survive into Mass Effect 3? And then did I do the mission with the Solarian Spectre and the indoctrinated Hanar? She did survive, but I don't... Oh! Whoop! Whoop, whoop! Man, what's up? What's up? Hey, Nan. you doing, Stellar Nan? Thank you for the raid. It has to be more than party of one. If Nan, you came, Lucas, and Angaku. What's good? Hi, Angaku Overdrive. What's up, Lucas? Welcome back. Happy birthday in 10 minutes. Twitch is weird like that. Yeah, you know, we'll deal. We got it. We got you here. That's most important. And Ari, I don't recall doing an indoctrinated Hanar quest, so I might not have Kasumi. But you know what? And that every time I do this, somebody should be in the party and they're not here. Kasumi has a war asset and ability to invite her to the party. So there's no way to look and see if I have her as a war asset. I guess not. Oh well. Just means I'll just have to do it all over again another time. I have to check on the Normandy. Subway Pass party of one. So Nan, what were you working on? So if those of you don't follow Stellar Nan, definitely I recommend checking out her channel. She is a sculptress and makes amazing like scenes and dioramas of video game scenes. And her sculptures are always a raffle prize at Angaku Overdrive events online on Twitch and IRL here in town. And one day I'm gonna win one. I've been trying so hard to win one. My luck just hasn't been with me lately, but I'm gonna keep trying. All right, let's see what these people are talking about.
Shepard, what's up? Just proving a
A
point.
Castlevania diorama. Oh, how cool.
You okay?
I follow
James?
everyone I'm told to, just saying. Well, Dusty Rhodes, thank you so much. Definitely follow Stellar Nan.
Nice, right? I could feel that way on a whim.
Do you find it relaxing?
Kinda. Among other things.
Runaway baby!
Careful. I need my full crew back when the night's over.
Okay, you've had your fun. Put me down now.
Come on, let's
Keep an eye on
dance.
her. Uh-oh. Look at James. He is going hard. This is how cool guys dance, Dusty Rhodes. Just in case you were wondering. Get down like James. Look at that. Okay. I think we've exhausted everybody's conversations. There's nobody here.
Nothing like a little.
Uh-oh, what do you want? John Cece, come here.
Understand why these celebrations exist.
Who do you think did the motion capture for his dance? Oh, it's like that. The Chancellor's a little unhappy. I'll BRB. See? And then you can see how it changes when we push the buttons, okay? Do you want to say hi to everybody again? Do you want to say hi? You fine just sitting here? Is that better? Oh, no. Kick that table! Oh, okay. I know. Okay, we're going to have to go off cam, but we can still have the mic. You gotta watch out for your knee, little one. Okay. So I think we've exhausted all of the dialogue here.
Kind of. Excellent. Your date.
Oh, here we go. The group photo.
Come over here for a minute. Let's get a photo to remember this. Arrange yourselves on the sofa.
An excellent suggestion, Shepard.
Great idea. I want a copy.
Make way. Make way.
Thanks for coming, everyone. Here's to us. Ready, Glyph?
Of course.
Foot down, baby.
If you could all please direct your attention this way.
Okay, everyone say Normandy.
Normandy.
So cute. The couples on the sofa. Giving each other the look. How far along? This is part 3, and we're about halfway done. We've done almost all the DLCs. This is the last of the DLCs, I believe. When I used to visit my nephew, I had to be quiet coming into the house because if he heard me, he'd stop feeding and want to come over.
Yeah, I hung out a lot of places last night. Your upper body, your lower body,
oh,
pretty much all the parts in between.
Turians certainly don't lack for a sense of direction.
And you don't lack for places to get lost.
Oh, Garrus isn't awkward anymore with his romantic talk. That was funny, right? But yeah, Chauncey will do the same thing if she's distracted. But she actually, instead of like wanting to leave her feed, she'll give the evil eye if it's, you know, if it's distracting her. She's like, like, get out of here. I'm busy having a moment. Chat has settled down. It has, Cheerio. There was some drama, but you know, I hope they get it worked out. Like I said, I don't like when people have, you know, where you lose a friendship over something that can just be simply, hopefully, resolved.
Did we break anything last night? I don't suppose you need anything around here. Calibrated. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should just stop saying that word, but only if Liara stops saying, by the goddess.
Oh, well, that's not gonna happen, so.
Good thing this place has extra bathrooms. Liara takes forever to do her hair, or whatever she calls it.
Her hair. Your birthday's right now! It's midnight! Happy birthday, Lucas! Happy birthday!
Was someone making tea? I could use some tea.
Hold on. I'm going to come over and drop some Happy Chancellor emotes in the chat for you. Happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful year ahead of you. And I hope you celebrate it exactly how you prefer and that you have all good things coming to you. Okay, what does Liara have to say?
The apartment seems so quiet now. The apartment seems so quiet now.
It does.
Shepard, good morning.
Look at it. She's in a little Zen garden meditating.
Thank you for inviting me here.
Oh, I see Tally.
I am going to die. I didn't know you could go through that many toxin filters in one night.
I love it. Like, they can go through a suicide mission, but like too many drinks and they can't hang on. Nothing. Anything here? No. I see Grunt is up. Jacob's doing crunches.
I was just going to lift some weights. Want to join?
Why not really?
I feel fantastic. How about everyone else?
Hey, you look like shit.
Whoa.
You know the best part of an overcharged biotic amp? No hangovers.
Obviously, jeez.
I think I broke my head on something last night.
Yeah, probably on Rex.
Bathroom is all cleaned up, Shepard. Good as new.
That's nice of him to clean up after himself.
Okay, who wants eggs?
He doesn't seem like the type.
Eggs. Trainer. Esteban. Eggs? Joker. Where is that guy? Rex. Buddy. Eggs? Tally? Ah, she'll definitely want eggs. Javid. Man, you gotta try my eggs. Anyone else? Garrus. You know my eggs.
He does not have enough there to feed this whole party.
So last night I didn't do anything, did I?
Like what?
I'm checking extranet sites. No hits yet. So maybe I just imagined that last part.
What on earth is she thinking of? Wasn't it bad enough that she revealed her thoughts about Edie? Oh, here's Joker.
Hey, Commander. Hell of a night. So I've managed not to throw up. Feeling pretty good about that.
That's an accomplishment after a raucous party.
Been a while since I hit the hard stuff. About time.
King Michael, I had to turn the camera off because I have Chauncey nursing in my lap. So I'm not trying to violate Twitch protocols. I'll be back. I'll be back when she's done. I could definitely do with an overcharged biotic amp as well, Ari. Oh. Lady, I'm pulling on my headphone. It's a lot like most sorority sisters I knew. Everything was solidity while we were pre-gaming. As we left the bar, the problems came out. Solidarity? Or am I misreading something? But yeah, once you start getting drinks in people.
You live past 700. You start paying for it the next morning. Huh.
Shepard, good to see you up. Hope I didn't wake anyone up with my snoring. I felt like a buzzsaw since I got my nose broke.
Who gave the cute kid scissors? Yo, they tend to get to them all on their own. Oh my gosh.
Oh, bacon anyway. There's still some of that dextrose shit in the freezer. I saved you 3 strips. Figured it was fair payback for all the times you saved mine, right?
Damn.
Morning, Shepard. Hope you slept well. Oh, I would have thought all those tequila shots with James would have prepared me for last night.
He's still in a much better state than Joker. He's supposed to go shot for shot with him.
Some neighbors came by last night to complain about the noise. I put their bodies in the building incinerator.
Whoa, Edie, like...
That was a joke.
Well, no duh, but that's a pretty rugged joke.
To report. I recommend breakfast.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's it. That's everybody, right? Nobody hiding in the bathroom. Now, what's the deal with these toilets? Right angles where your legs are going to be, your thighs, that cannot be comfortable. Some of the stuff is definitely fashion, not function. Okay, nobody here. Whoa, lady. Okay, and there was nothing here. So I've exhausted everything, correct? There's nobody else? Oh, are we gonna pull Mommy's earbuds out again? There's nobody up here by the art. Okay, I'm just double checking real quick before concluding this part of the DLC. Tally, we already talked to her. Data pad. Look at all those. That looks like Dos Equis. Like just from here. Oh, Javik!
Is it time to rule the galaxy now? Kneel before Javik. I had a dream. 50,000 years had passed. It was horrible. I was alone. Primitives had evolved.
Don't pull.
They ruled the
Chauncey.
galaxy.
Hands off.
Solarians, Turians, yes, sorry.
Those are future White Claw. Hey, let me tell you, I'm not a fan of the White Claw, but I do like some of the seltzers. I'm actually having one right now. Okay, I think, oh, what are we doing? Excuse me. Are you gonna come pull your chair up over here? Come here. Thank you. You can come sit right here. Okay. King Michael. Hello. You don't like the seltzers? Dusty Roads? I like them. This one's a Corona. It's a Corona seltzer. What does it taste like? Bubble water with no sugar taste. It's like it tastes like La Croix. Do you drink La Croix or Polar Ice or Perrier, anything like that? Because if you drink those, then you would like the seltzers, the spiked seltzers. But if you don't drink like sparkling water just by itself, then you probably wouldn't like it. I like it because it's just a hint of flavor and there's like no sugar or very, very little sugar, very little carbs. So you don't get that like bloated feeling you get when you drink beer, which is still, you know, I like beer, but it definitely just feels a little lighter. I don't drink water that much, but I like it. I just drink soda. I mean, if you drink soda, you might like it. You know what I would recommend? Okay, so Corona has the seltzer, but then Corona also has because you drink soda, and you drink regular soda, if I recall correctly, right? So Corona has it looks like this, but I forget what it's called. but it has full sugar in it, so it's sweeter. So it's almost like a soda, like a flavored soda. Uh-huh. No, no, no. No touching the buttons. You know that. But I wouldn't recommend like the plain seltzer. But I would suggest the sweeter Corona one. Hey, what are we doing? Yeah, that's a big no-no. Are we trying to get this guy drunk? Yeah, it's a party. It's a party, dude. Hey, lady. What have I told you? Where's your keyboard? Where's your keyboard?
Wish it never ended.
It's over there, right? So if you want to click, you go over there. You don't click on mommy's keyboard. Okay. How do we end the party? Where's Cliff? OJ. Hey. Yeah, we don't click on this. No, ma'am. We don't. So I just leave? You're enjoying my party? Thank you, King Michael. It turned into a party. We had multiple raids. Had a good time. Lots going on. You picked a really good day to show up. Okay, so I'm gonna save a new save. And then I guess that's it. We just leave. Okay, since I like to get combat in, and there was no combat because it was just a party, I'm gonna go to the Armax Arena and try my hand at some fighting. That's it, just leave the apartment when you're ready? Okay, good, so I didn't miss anything. Thank you, Ari. What'd I do without you? Okay. Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper. Oh my gosh. Well, Diet Dr. Pepper. So Spartan King, thanks so much for coming out. So good to see you. Hope you have a great night and a good weekend ahead of you. You can bash your head against Armax Arena until you unlock the Cerberus armor. Oh my gosh. So there's something for me to unlock? What's this? What would you like? Tell me. Oh, bye. Another stretch by King Michael. So you want a dark liquor like bourbon to mix with those, mostly Coke and pepper. I don't know if there's a good cocktail with root beer in it. I don't know if there is either. I'd have to Google. Or a dark rum. Good night, Sir Spartan King. No gin! No, King Michael, no gin! Are you stretching too? Are you stretching too? You touch your toes? Oh, the chair turned. Why not gin? Gin is gross. That's just my personal opinion, though. Gin goes well with clear mixers. Have a seltzer 7-Up. Yeah, 7-Up is what I've heard. It mixes well with. I'm trying to keep like color, except for vodka that can go anywhere. That's really good, like, simplified advice. I don't want to talk to the VI. I just want to go fight. Okay. Then I go over here. Oh, these are the tokens. What's that? What did you find? To east entrance and for me. Ah! Is this your squishy kitty cat? After matches, you have emails at the arena setup menu requesting particular match setups. Do all of those, and then the arena owners will ask you to do the same. Eventually, you enter the arena and it'll glitch, making you do 5 waves of super elites. Win that, and you get to pick Cerberus armor. Oh my gosh, super elites? Am I ready for that? I don't even know where to sign up for a fight. Or do I just go downstairs? Maybe I just go downstairs to where it says athletes. No, restricted. Do I have to talk to the VI?
Hello, Commander Shepard.
Welcome
to the Armax Arsenal Arena. Armax Arsenal and the Citadel Tourist and
just
Visitor
trying to do
Corps
shortcuts
are
here.
you for a complimentary competitor's pass. You may start a match by going downstairs and selecting simulator options. When you are ready, enter the locker room.
Are you drawing? Are you drawing on yourself, little one? Alrighty. Yeah. Okay. Receive messages from the Armax Arena and fans. Welcome to your AAA experience. Welcome to the Armax Arena, where the danger is fake, but the excitement is real. New athletes can challenge the Cerberus and Geth enemy sets at the foot soldier level. Additional layouts, enemies, and ally licenses can be purchased from the Armax store on the main level of the arena. Completing any match awards a bronze, silver, or gold prize depending on your point totals. These prizes are redeemable at the arena store for credits or to unlock play options. Bonus points can be acquired by finishing the match quickly, capturing bonus objectives, kill streaks, or taking voluntary handicaps. Voluntary advantages can be taken, but these reduce the final score. I yelled at my downstairs neighbor that I'm a super elite when we get into it about the garbage. Like, you don't even know, dude. Don't mess with the super elites. Can I have my pen, please? Thank you, baby. Yeah. We're gonna fight in the Armax Arena. Okay, so level select. Wingman, Blasteroid. What's the difference? Spin Zone, Primeval, or the Armax Classic. Blasteroid? Enemy? The Geth or Cerberus? Let's do Cerberus, man. Challenge. Random challenge, but we only have foot soldiers. Score modifiers. Nothing. No options. And then my allies. Okay. We're fighting Cerberus. So little Garrus. And let's take James. Press F. Enter the combat simulator through the secure elevator in the locker room. Okay, I see. Okay. What is this? The Armax Arena uses state-of-the-art weapon. Okay, I'm taking this vest off. Uses state-of-the-art weapon simulators to produce an exciting near-combat experience. Though weapon impacts are in reality just mild electrical feedback or firm taps from internal mass effect fields, the game itself is as complex as any real encounter. New athletes can only challenge the Cerberus and Geth enemy sets at the foot soldier level. Additional layouts, enemies, and ally licenses can be purchased from the Armax store on the main level of the arena. Completing any match awards a prize in the arena store depending on your point totals, so bronze, silver, or gold. When you've done enough matches to unlock the right modifiers, just farm the setup I gave you before. You should be able to finish matches in less than 3 minutes with gold rewards every time. Whoa! Yes, I did save the layout that you gave me. I don't remember what it is right off the top of my head, because once I pasted it, it was gone. Okay. Do I have any better upgrades for my weapons, I wonder? Phil won't keep it up for a whole stream either. I said earlier it would only come on sub 2. Yeah, see? It's SUBtember. But I did feel the peer pressure to put it on. Okay, so the scope 2 and the concentration mod, I am happy with those. Do I have a better SMG? The Hornet. Whoa! It's heavier, but it has a faster fire rate and higher damage. Let's try it. Damage by 15%. Rounds by 40. Weapon weight by 50% reduction! Yes! That's the only thing I was concerned about was the weight. Oh, I didn't check theirs. Oh well. Well, I can go back in, right? Because I think I need to look at James's real quick. Because I don't know what he has. The Vindicator. Okay, so the assault rifle he has is the best. The Raider is a little bit better with damage, but it's a lot heavier. Whoa! The Gath Plasma Shotgun. So the Hornet is burst fire, not full auto. Okay. Thank you for that reminder. Oh, I might have to switch back then. Well, I'll give it a try. It's just for combat funsies. Damage by 15%, of course. Melee by 15. And piercing. Shotgun Shredder. Yeah, I'm gonna do the shredder mod. Okay. So this is a good way to try guns and like get you know, and I like some combat experience with the gun rather than just like shooting it at the gun range. You get to control a separate person. Every girl's dream. What are you trying to say, Dusty Rhodes? Weapon weight doesn't affect squad mates. That's why I try to like weapon weight. I mean, I don't want them to carry, you know, things that'll slow their cooldown time or whatever. But also, whatever. It's not as good to me as damage. Damage output is #1. Okay. Am I done everything in here? Let's get in the elevator. Let's frickin' go. And let's go fight. Nope. I don't want to upgrade disruptor ammo. I want to wait for a sticky grenade. Ooh, okay. It's got 13 points. What is this? 6 and 5 is 11. Okay. So let's max out fortification. Reduce power speed penalty by 30%. Damage protection by 10%. Ooh, damage reduction 40%. Let's do that. And then the frag grenade. capacity by 2 or increase damage to organics by 40% over 10 seconds. Ideally, they don't live longer than 10 seconds. So we're going to do capacity. I give James the AT-12 and the Matic, usually. Just seem like his kind of weapons. I don't think I have the AT-12, do I? I have to check. But I used to love the Geth Plasma Shotgun for me. So I kind of feel like he should have one of my favorite weapons in the game. Alright. Get a look at the lay of the land here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh. I can put on my ammo, right? While we wait. Okay. Come up here. I don't even see anybody. My team's so good. Bonus!
5, 4, 3,
ammo box.
1.
Oh, that was very dramatic. I do, the AT-12 Raider shotgun? Okay. I will give that one a try for him. He's not even dead yet, he was just frozen.
Maximum kill streak. End of round 2.
Okay. Let's go get that bonus!
5, 4, 3, 2.
Don't lose it!
1.
Okay.
Final round.
I would not rate a place where there was a counter for my friends who were killed. It's not ideal, right? Oh, mail slot shield, dude. Oh, there we go. Let's fucking that guy.
3.
Okay, see him.
Maximum kill streak.
That was from the Leviathan DLC? Aha! Okay.
The match goes to Shepard.
Woo! Time bonus under 5 minutes, 200. Capture objective bonus, 400. Highest skill streak, 10. Modifier bonus, 0%. Kill streak score, 2190. Base score, 920.
Promotional consideration is brought to you by the
3710. So I got silver. Okay. Let's try again.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I gotta unlock modifiers and... Oh, I did not tell her to do that. I didn't mean to. More piercing ammo.
4, 3, 2, 1. Starting round 1. Kill streak. 3, 4.
Oh, he has no head.
7, 8. Round 1 is over.
Get out of the way, James!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Kill streak. 3. 4.
Let's get a freaking grenade over there.
7, 8.
Who's the last? Is there anybody else? I see the orange. Garrus! Really? Okay, that was a little worse than the first time. Where's the bonus?
5, 4, 3, 2.
No, 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 no! Oh, I lost it by like a second.
Kill streak.
Get in that fucking mail slot. I don't know what to do.
Kill streak.
Punch that fucker.
Kill streak.
So my oh, that's James. Sorry. I'm taking too long on this one.
That goes to Shepard.
What's that down there? Okay.
This match brought to you by
2730. So a little bit lower. Okay. So I'm gonna accept that score and see if I got any good stuff. I can go redeem. So we go to the token shop. I have 2 prizes. Okay, so view store inventory. So I can do a modifier no metagel, reduce player shields, Enhanced enemy shields. Enhanced enemy damage. No ammo crates. Enhanced player damage. Reaper combat set or elite challenge. Okay, and I have 2 points. Okay, so redeem silver prize. Check the emails first. There might be a requested match that needs... Oh, duh. Good thinking. I gotta go back downstairs, right? To the emails.
That match was rigged. What are you talking about? Barlevon's team should have won. It was
Barlevon! Oh my god. I'm choking. Okay. Welcome to the club. From This Is Number One. This one just noticed your appearance on the leaderboards and wished to offer its congratulations. It advises that success in combat sports can bring out an enthusiastic fan base. Do not worry about them. Most are quite harmless. Wishing you gentle tides. Number one. Is that a Hanar? Where's the... How do I get out of here? Barlevon is number one right now, but it was written by in a Hanar style. Okay, Vereen Silvosis, Commander Shepard. My daughter Pelas and I tuned in to the combat simulator download last night, and I was surprised to see you competing. Pelas has been fascinated with humans, and I think it's good for her to have non-Turian role models. Anyway, if you ever get tempted to fall into some terrible scandal the way so many famous people do, please remember our family is looking up to you. In the meantime, go get 'em! Yay! Oh, I didn't mean to close the whole thing out. How come I was never sent a welcome to the club email with a sub? Another reason to not feel special. You got invited to the Discord, and you got a welcome in the Discord, Dusty Rhodes. This one is number one, is the Hanar's face name. This one. I made this for you from Randy Nowen. Attached are some files from what I call Project Shepherd. I did a screen capture of your match in the simulator and made a 3-to-1 ratio bust of your head in cheddar cheese. Cheeks! As my video journal shows in the time-lapse section, it took a while, but it was worth it. I'm happy with everything except the chin. You can see it sagged a little and I had to reinforce it with struts. Let me know what you think. What kind of struts did they use? Like those thin little pretzel sticks? I bet that's tasty. From CU Engineering Club. Commander, your match got you quite a following here at the Citadel U Engineering Club. When we heard you were in the arena, we pulled the club for what kind of dream matchup they'd like to see. Funny thing, the votes came in and not a lot of people wanted Reavers or Cerberus. I guess that's too much like the news. They wanted to see you take down the Geth like the old days. So they're getting some friends together, and I wanted to ask, could you do one just for us? Geth on the Blasteroid map. We can't really afford to pay you, and you're probably doing pretty well for yourself anyway as a big-time Spectre and all that, but some of the engineers here are in weapons research. Give us a game, and we'll make you a mod. Is that too gauche? Never! You never know how long the red carpet can be rolled out in my mind. Oh, you want a red carpet, Dusty Rhodes? Okay. You can do multiples of these at a time, too? Oh, okay. That's good to know. Blasto fans, so I'm guessing we know what environment they like. Commander Shepard, this one has noticed your rise on the leaderboards. This is another Hanar? It is certain that you did not beat this one's score through legitimate play. No human has done so without illicit performance enhancements. This one knows how you have avoided detection. Your metagel contains blood oxygenators to combat fatigue. This one thinks if you entered a match without metagel, you would get a metaphorical foot covering lodged in your posterior. Whoa! This one dares you to enter the simulator with such a restriction. Otherwise, it will tell its acquaintances you are a consumable, flightless bird. The one and only Blasto fan. Be a part of the EC team. On behalf of Elkos Combine, I'd like to congratulate you on your recent victories in the Citadel's combat simulator arena. We cannot help but notice two rarities. First, the excellent quality of your performance, and second, that you have not yet settled on a corporate sponsor. Elcost Combine delivers the dynamic resources that the enterprising athlete needs, producing a competitive, one-time liquid asset stipend to ensure you can afford the top gear. If this return on investment meets with your satisfaction, we have an exciting scenario planned for your Elcost debut. Select the spin zone layout versus elite enemies and close the deal with the high-powered win we know you can deliver. Sincerely, Daxa Teller. Lead in imagery. From the Hour 20 news team, Commander Shepard. We here at the Hour 20 news desk have been running pieces on the war's progress, and we'd like your cooperation in a small matter. We're searching for iconic bit of footage for our lead into the segments, but most of our Reaper-related battle footage has issues with bad lighting, unstable cameras, and significant amounts of risk. I'm not sure if you're aware, but the Armax Arena records its sessions. We'd like your permission to comb through videos of you fighting the Reaper enemies for use in our segment. The relevant forms for using your likeness are attached and will compensate you for your time. For maximum visual effect, we want only you in the shots. Just enter the simulator and fight Reaper enemies alone, and our visual composers can do the rest. Whoa! Go alone? Okay. So let's go. Uh-oh. I have to exit. And then go up. Okay. If one needs Geth Blastoid and another needs Super Elites, no ammo, you can do both together. And all of that will... Okay, well these, they want the Geth. So the Geth are already down there. And they said no Metagel. The Hanar wants no Metagel, so we're going to buy that one. And then... Oh, and I need to get Reapers. And then I need to get Elites. So let me do Reapers, because then I'll be able to get Elites after that. Okay. Okay. So let's go fight the Geth with no Metagels on Blastoid. Blasteroid. Geth. They're just foot soldiers, right? Score modifiers. No Metagels. Activated. Okay. Is it activated? And allies, I'll keep the same allies. I can check these in my mission log once the email is read too. Oh, cool. So I've got 2 places that I can check that out. Love it. Let's go on the elevator. And let's do this. This sounds like NCAA football or something about to start. Okay. Ammo. Ammo.
5, 4.
Oh.
3.
Oh, I'm gonna spawn right here? Get the hell out of the way. Should have brought somebody else. But we've got Garrus. Oh, you little sneak. Oh, I got the bonus already. It took me so long to beat the final glitched arena fight on Insanity. It took 17 tries. Oh my gosh. Yeah, these... I feel like... Because this is pretty simple combat right now. Why? This is incendiary ammo not on. I have to turn on every time. I feel like once I do like all the modifiers, it might be a really good like, you know, way to let me know what insanity, difficulty, and all of these extra ones are like. Like, will I be able to handle it? I'm gonna go get that ammo. Want that. Two Atlas mechs on Insanity's paint? I can't even imagine. Atlas, well, all the mechs in every game, they freak me out. But the worst is the Geth Pyros. I have like video game PTSD from them. They freak me out. Oh, he's on my ass. He's right here.
Round 2 is a maximum kill streak.
That. Go over here. Get a good vantage point. Get up on these fools. Oh, is that a... Fuck! Oh my gosh. Geth Bomber. Get out of here. Dodged it! Although the 2 Atlas mechs weren't as bad as 1 Atlas mech, 2 Banshees, 2 Possessed Praetorians, and 2 Geth Primes, plus extra trash units. The Banshees on their own. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is chaos. Carnage is awesome, man. Goddamn drone.
Kill streak. 3.
Who's left? Oh, you creeper. The Banshees is the worst part with the weird flicker yeah, they like, blink. I call it a blink, but I don't know what it really is. Time bonus 200, capture objective bonus 400, highest kill streak 10, modifier bonus 10%, base score 970, kill streak score 1470, so 3344, so we still got a little bit lower, but we got silver. So, we did it. We've got some points, and I'm going to do a little bit more of this. I'll probably do a little bit of off stream. This is really fun. I love, I could spend all day in the RMAX arena. Like, multiple playthroughs. I could do this all day. So, I'm going to save it. We're going to bizzounce from here. Blink sounds better than weird teleport thingy, right? I don't know why I like that term, but it's fine. So thank you guys for coming out. I'm gonna take this crown off now. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. We had a good time. What's today? Thursday. So Sunday night. So I'm gonna test out some of the Destiny that Elon recommended. So I may play some Destiny on Sunday. If it turns out that I like it and I have a good time with it, I might test it out with you guys and play that on Sunday night. We'll see. If not, then we'll be doing same old Mass Effect, getting through. I'll go back to the storyline missions and I'll save, RMAX for if anybody wants to see it, or if I do some, some fun stuff and try to unlock like some new armor and some new challenges. So you'll be here Sunday night. Thank you, Dusty Road. So yeah, I hope you guys all had fun tonight. I had a blast. You guys had me cracking up. The party took a lot longer than I anticipated because I was having such a good time. But I appreciate all of the support. We had some good tips. Elon, lots of bits dropped, and I look forward to seeing you guys again on Sunday night. I will get your stunning wit then. Who could sleep through the weekend? I'm going to be waiting with bated breath to have all of your cunning wit in chat. I can't wait. In the meantime, I will see you in Discord. Ari, I will hit you up sometime this weekend so we can play Mass Effect Andromeda. And I think that's it. And Ari will be here on Sunday as well. Awesome. I can't wait to see you guys. I'm already ready for the weekend. So yeah, that's it. I see that people are dropping off, so I'm not going to do a raid or anything. Everybody's starting to head out, and I get it. It's late. It's time for me to go to bed as well. So have a great night, and I will see y'all Sunday. Have a good night. Bye.